My name is Naoto. I'm 21 years old and I've been working at a small local factory for 3 years now. Hey, Naoto, it's your 3rd year anniversary at the company, isn't it? Let's go out for a drink tonight. I'm buying. What? Are you sure? Thank you so much. I'll take you to a slightly more adult bar theme this time. An adult bar? Yeah. The bar he took me to was... Isn't this a Hostess bar? Yeah, you're an adult now, aren't you? Oh no, I've never been to this kind of place.
Hello, I'm Sayaka. Thank you for choosing me today.
Huh?
No way! It's Naoto!
Reina? There's no way! Reina was 3 years older than me. We grew up together in an orphanage. Hey, it's Sayaka. Do you remember me?
Of course I remember you! How could I forget you?
It's definitely Reina. I brought my junior colleague with me today. His name is Naoto. Please be gentle with him, Sayaka. You didn't need to mention my name.
Oh, I see.
Oh, my phone's ringing. I should go pick this up. My colleague left the room and the atmosphere became awkward. You're Reina, right?
Yeah, it's been a while now, Kun.
Naokun. That's a name I've missed. I didn't know you were back in your hometown. You should have called me. I was thinking of going to Tokyo after I got a job. I tried calling you once, but your phone number had changed and I couldn't get a hold of you. Reina had moved to Tokyo after graduating from high school to find a job.
I moved and I changed my phone number.
But why did you come back here?
Well, you don't need to know that.
Is something troubling you? Hey, Naoto, what are you doing talking to Sayaka? We're just making small talk. More importantly, was the call about work? It was just to let me know about a shift change. Well, let's forget about work and enjoy our evening. I couldn't ask Reina about anything important that day. After a while, I left the bar. The next day, I was really curious about Reina, so I visited the bar alone.
Now, Kun, are you here again? You shouldn't come to a place like this.
There's no other way to see you, right, Reina? Are you in some kind of trouble?
You don't need to know anything about that.
Don't say things like that. We've been helping each other all our lives.
Don't speak so loud. I can't talk about it here. I'll text you tonight.
I waited for Reina to text me that night. On my day off, I went to Reina's apartment to talk to her. I went to the address that she gave me. It was a very old apartment. Reina must be in trouble. Reina seemed to be living a modest life, living in a very bleak apartment.
Don't ever tell anyone this, okay? My last job was going well, but I ended up dating a strange guy. He didn't work and I would give him money to live, which ended up putting me in debt.
Don't tell me. He didn't hurt you physically, did he?
He did a few times.
I can't ever forgive that behavior. That man is a leech.
I broke up with him and ran away, but in order to pay off my debt, I had to start working in the Hostess bar.
Reina, let me help you pay off the debt.
What are you talking about? It's my debt, so I'll pay it back.
You have helped me before, Reina. Now it's my turn to help you.
No, you can't! You shouldn't get involved in my life. You have your own life to live, so don't come to the Hostess bar anymore!
But I'm worried about you, Reina.
If you come to the bar again, it'll cost you a lot of money. I just want you to be happy.
I also want you to be happy, Reina.
I'm done talking about this. I want to go out, so can you go back home now?
No, I'm not leaving. We finally met up again. I don't want to go home yet. I want to spend more time catching up with you.
Then will you do something that feels good with me?
Huh? No, I didn't mean it like that. I just genuinely wanted to talk.
At my age, I've had my fill of both the good and the bad. I'm not the same person I was back then. Don't try to make me out to be someone I'm not anymore. Please, go home.
I'm gonna save you, Reina. So, I want to do something that feels good with you after we finish paying off your debt together. Don't ask anyone else to do something that feels good anymore.
What?
Reina was trying her best to keep me away from her, but I managed to hold on. In the confusion, I told her my true feelings for her. Reina and I grew up together in an orphanage called the House of the Lamb. I was raised by my mother after my parents divorced, but she passed away in an accident a year later. There was no one to take me in, so I ended up in the orphanage when I was in the first grade. This is the house where you'll live as from today, Naoto.
So you must be Naokun. I'm Reina. I'm in the 4th grade. Nice to meet you, Naokun.
Yeah. I remember that moment vividly. I was so nervous. Reina was a very friendly girl.
Naokun, do you want to play cards with me?
I've never played cards before. Ever.
Oh, you spoke! You've only said since you got here. There you go. Back to again.
Reina's cheerfulness helped me to gradually open up to her. When I was in the 3rd grade, I was playing in a puddle in the rain and got my shoes dirty.
Hey, what's wrong?
I got my shoes dirty, and I don't want to go back to the orphanage because I'm afraid I'll get scolded.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Reina skillfully explained to the staff and covered for me. I used to follow Reina around like a goldfish. Then I entered the 3rd grade.
Oh no, are you finally taller than me?
Oh, I'm taller than you.
You were so small when you first got here.
Anyway, did you find a job?
I did find a job. I'll be working in the next prefecture. Now I just have to find an apartment.
I see. That's great.
Huh? You're gonna be lonely without Reina? You can't live without your sister Reina? You're so weak.
That's not true. Now that you've got a job, you'll still come back here to visit, right?
It might be difficult unless I save up some money.
Reina was about to graduate from high school, and her departure from the orphanage was fast approaching. I was shocked to hear that I wasn't going to be able to see her often. On the day of her departure...
Well, I'm off then. I'll be in touch.
I couldn't tell her that I liked her, but I guess she only thought of me as her little brother. Naoto, what's the irritated look on your face? When a man is frustrated like that, it means he's in love, right? There are plenty of cases where two people grow up in the same orphanage and end up getting married as adults. Good luck to the both of you. He was right on the money. I felt embarrassed when I realized that Saito was watching me so closely. I started making my way to high school at the same time Reina left. Hey, Saito, can I take the train to the next prefecture? That's a little difficult. What do you want to do there? I'm just asking. I want to go see Reina. Now that I had finally managed to reunite with Reina, she didn't look very happy. I wanted to do something to help her. If I could just pay off her debt. I started working night shifts at a construction site. I would do anything to help Reina. This is heavy. On a day off from my construction job, I wanted to see Reina, so I waited outside of the Hostess bar for her to finish work. Then I saw Reina with a man who seemed to be a customer walking behind the bar. Sayaka, why haven't you come to see me lately?
Please come inside the bar. I'll be waiting for you.
It's okay, just play with me. Hey, I'm very serious about you.
Please, stop it!
Hey, what you doing? Who on earth are you? Shut up. I'm Sayaka's guest. Can't you see she doesn't like you? I'm calling the police. Someone from the Hostess bar immediately came outside and the guy was taken away. Come with me, Reina.
What? What's wrong?
It's okay. It's just for a minute. I want to talk to you.
Thank you. That guy used to be a customer. He's been acting like a stalker lately, and I've been having some trouble with him. When did you become such a man? I'm surprised. I can't call you weak anymore.
I'm glad you're okay. You should quit that job.
I can't do that.
I'm working a part-time job at night to help you out. If you need to work to pay off your debt, you should get a safer job. I've been in love with you since we were kids. I can't stand to see the person I love suffering. Let's get married.
What? You want to get married all of a sudden? But I still have a debt. You don't have to do that much for me.
I know you better than anyone knows you. I have no doubt that we'll be happy living together. If we get married, the debt will be ours, and we can pay it off faster. I want to be with you, Reina. Neither of us have any relatives. Let's start our own family.
Ever since we met again, I've had my eyes on you. I used to think of you as my little brother, but you've grown up now. It's nice to see this side of you.
Woohoo! We might be living close to poverty for a little while.
No problem. We're used to being poor, right?
I guess so. Hey, can I stay at your place tonight?
Okay, but I'm not gonna do anything that feels good with you until I've paid off my debt. You agreed to that yourself, didn't you?
What? No way. We're getting married, remember?
I don't think I can marry someone who can't keep their word.
That's a fair point. Thus, my long-time unrequited love finally bore fruit. I'm sure she's gonna turn my world upside down, but I'm happy, so whatever.
Alright, I guess that's it for today. My name is Makoto Date, and I'm 24 years old. I may be small, but I'm the owner of this ramen shop. I've always loved ramen, and it was my big dream to open my ramen shop. I devoted myself and my time to making it happen, so I'm not very good at relationship stuff.
Excuse me.
Hello? Well, come.
Are you still open?
Yes, we are. Please, have a seat anywhere you like.
May I order one bowl of ramen, please?
Certainly. There must be something going on with this person. Her clothes are dirty and it looks like she's been wearing them for days. I wonder if she has money. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for the meal.
Well, there's no point in thinking about unnecessary stuff. Plus, it brings shame to a chef if I refuse to take a customer's order just because of how they look. What's the matter? Sorry, was it not to your liking?
That's not it. The ramen is so delicious.
Eh?
I'm sorry, but I was going to dine and dash.
What do you mean?
To tell you the truth, I got fired by my employer who was also providing me with company housing because of a stupid mistake. I've been homeless for a while because I don't have any savings, but I walked in front of your shop and it smelled so good that I came in without any money. I'm so sorry. Please feel free to call the police.
Don't worry about it. I kind of felt that you might be going through a hard time. If my ramen smelled so good it made you want to try it, even though you have no money, I won't think bad of you.
But
You don't have to pay for it. Please, enjoy it before it gets cold.
Thank you so much!
Under normal circumstances, I could have called the police and let them deal with the situation. But I didn't feel like doing that as I watched her happily eat my ramen. Miss?
My name is Ayano Yagami. Please call me Ayano.
Okay, then Ayano. If you'd like, would you be interested in living and working here until you find a new job? It must be fate that we met like this. And I could use some help around here. I live on the second floor and have an extra room you can use.
Are you sure? I really appreciate that, sir. Please allow me to work here.
You don't have to be so formal. I'm Makoto Date. Nice to meet you.
You too, manager.
You're enthusiastic, and I like it. You can stay here for as long as you need until you find a job.
No, I can't overstay your welcome. In 2 months? No, I'll find a new job in a month. Thank you so much for your help.
By all means. After an unexpected turn of events, I decided to hire Ayano and offer her the place. The next morning... what should I do? Honestly, customer service may not be suitable for Ayano because of her appearance. But then I can't just assign her to the tasks in the kitchen right off the bat.
Good morning, manager.
Eh?
I appreciate you letting me use your shower and providing me with the uniform. I'll do my best, and I won't let you down.
You're Ayano, right?
Yes, I am.
Wow, she was dirty and such a mess yesterday. One shower and bam! She's so beautiful.
Do I have something on my face?
No, there's nothing. I was just thinking that the uniform looked great on you.
Thank you. Manager, you flatter me.
Guess I won't have to worry after all. I'm sure she'll do well with customers. However... Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Ayano, he's my dad, so you don't have to worry about him that much.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you another glass of water right away.
That night, Ayano cooked dinner for me in return for living at my place.
I made some stew. I hope you like it.
Is this beef stew?
No, it's supposed to be cream stew. I followed a recipe, and I believe it's edible.
Can I see the recipe later?
Ugh. This tastes like...
It's bitter. How long did she burn this thing to make it taste like this?
Oops, I forgot to add chicken.
I don't think that's it.
Huh?
Ayano, you're so funny. She's clumsy and ditzy, but I enjoy spending time with her.
My strength is good manners. Ugh. Can I say that about myself as someone who tried to dine and dash? I didn't actually do it, but still.
Ayano worked hard to find a job as she said she would. It must be hard to wake up early to work at the ramen shop, handle housework, and look for a job. Hang in there, Ayano. A few days later. Since the shop is closed, I'll make lunch today.
Manager, you didn't really like my food, did you?
It's not that. Your food looks interesting, but it tastes good.
Interesting.
You know, like those mystery-flavored jelly beans. It's fun, and I like it.
Are you saying my food is like a gamble?
Could be. Anyway, please, at least try my food that's not ramen sometimes.
I'm not fully convinced, but okay, I'll try it.
All right, what would you like to eat? Ta-da! Here you go. Everybody's favorite deep-fried chicken.
Look at that. Manager, you can make other tasty food as well as ramen.
I've always loved cooking in general, so I can make almost anything. I hope you like it. Go ahead, dig in.
Thank you. I love deep fried chicken. Let's dig in.
Well, it looks like you like it.
Manager, this chicken is so good. It's so hot and juicy, and I could eat unlimited rice with it.
I'm glad to hear that.
This is the kind of flavor I want to eat for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life? Did she just propose to me?
Gosh, no, Manager. I didn't mean to sound weird. It was just an expression. Anyway, you're amazing, Manager.
What?
We're about the same age, and you own the shop and cook everything so well.
Not really. There are a lot of dishes I'm not good at.
Really? What are they?
You know, like the bitter cream stew. I can't make it.
Aww, I'm being serious.
Sorry about that. But seriously, I think you have a lot of strengths, Ayano. It's just that you haven't gotten the chance to show them yet.
Manager, am I not good enough?
Ayano, what are you doing?
Am I not good enough to become a good cook?
Oh, you're talking about that. Of course, you can become a chef if you learn and get more experience.
Then, Manager, would you be willing to teach me how to cook? I told you the other day that I was fired because of a stupid mistake and became homeless, right?
Yeah.
I could have chosen another option other than becoming homeless. My family is wealthy. I've never seen my parents having financial problems since I was little. They think I was spoiled growing up. I don't have any complaints about that. I'm grateful to my parents. But I hated myself for not being able to do anything unless my parents looked after me. That's why I didn't want to rely on my parents when I was forced to live on the street. Yet I tried to dine and dash at your ramen shop. I have my priorities wrong, right?
I see. That was the reason.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to find a job, but I also want to learn to cook and become self-reliant.
Ayano is being very serious about this. She's clumsy and ditzy, but I know she's putting all her energy into finding a job, working at the shop, and handling housework. Okay, when the shop is slow, I can teach you some basic dishes.
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. You've shown me how serious you are, and I can't just ignore that and not help you.
Manager, you've helped me so much in everything. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to repay you for your kindness.
Anything?
Is there anything on your mind?
No, you're already doing so much by helping me with housework. I was ashamed of myself for even thinking about something inappropriate when I heard her say anything. After that, I taught Ayano how to cook when the ramen shop was slow. She took it seriously and improved her cooking skills a lot quicker than I'd expected. Ayano, you made this?
I used the skills you taught me and made it all by myself.
Your grilled pork bowl looks delicious.
Gosh, I'm so happy you can tell what it is by just looking at it.
Man, it tastes delicious.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that.
Ayano, if you'd like, can I add this dish to our menu?
Are you sure you want to serve my food at your shop?
Of course, we serve delicious food to our customers. That's what we're here for.
Thank you so much. I love that.
Fun days with Ayano went by quickly. Phew, thank you for your hard work today, Ayano.
Thank you, manager.
Let's clean up and close the shop for the day. Oh, hey, can I ask you to take care of the soup tomorrow morning?
I'm sorry. I can't.
Eh? You know how to prepare the soup, right?
That's not what I meant.
Ah.
Today is the last day that I work here.
I've completely forgotten about it. No, I wanted to forget that this lifestyle would eventually come to an end.
Manager, thank you so much for your help for the past month.
Have you found a job?
Not yet. I've tried my best, but I couldn't find anyone that would hire me.
Then, are you planning to go back to living on the street?
No, I can already see myself starving and bothering others. I'm planning to go to my parents' house.
But you said you wanted to become self-reliant and didn't want to rely on your parents.
If I may speak for myself, I think I've grown up a little bit in the past month. I'm clumsy, but I didn't get fired at the ramen shop. I learned to cook a little bit, thanks to you, manager. So now I can proudly go back to my parents' house.
Ayano, you can stay here for as long as you want.
No, I can't. I can't inconvenience you anymore. Manager, thank you so much for everything.
The fragile Ayano who came to eat our ramen with no money is trying to be brave and go back to her parents' place. I have to give her a nice send-off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry.
Don't worry.
Well, I should start packing.
But... Hold on, Ayano. If someone hires you, you won't have to go back to your parents' house, right?
Right, but no one will hire me.
Don't you remember? You've already passed one employment exam.
Huh?
Here. If you'd agree, I'd love to continue running this ramen shop. With you and me. Together.
Manager. Manager! I'm so happy. No one has ever needed me like this in my life.
Does that mean yes?
Yes, I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you.
This is how Ayano has officially started to work at our ramen shop. 6 months later, Ayano has mastered our system at the shop and has been working tirelessly. Her progress is so significant that I can't believe how clumsy she was when she started to work here. Speaking of progress, let me fill you in on our relationship between Ayano and me. Then, do you want our wedding to look like this?
Yeah. Hey, Makoto. I'm super happy right now.
That's my line. You know, I have nothing but my cooking skills. How did I get so lucky to get married to you?
You won my heart through my stomach with your cooking skills.
Well, that's news to me. When did that happen?
When I tasted your ramen for the first time, that ramen won my heart, and I completely fell in love with you when you gave me the deep-fried chicken.
It seems like I won a girl's heart when she was homeless. And as a result, I'm gonna have the cutest wife I could have asked for.
Hi there, it's me, your tutor. My name is Naru Akaza. I'm Haruka's friend. And just so you know, Akaza, upper rank 3 from Demon Slayer is not related to me.
What? Is this the person who's gonna tutor me? She says she's a college student who's my sister's friend, but she looks like a gyaru. I wonder if she really knows how to study.
Are you Akio?
Yeah?
It's nice to meet you. You can practice with me as much as you want.
Yeah? Oh, I'm scared. To explain how I came to be in this mysterious situation, we need to go back about a week. A week ago.
Oh, how sad. It's a sunny Sunday and my brother, who's in high school, is sitting at home watching anime.
What's with you? Don't sigh when you look at me. I'm free to do whatever I want on my day off, right?
Don't you ever go out with girls?
I'm not in a rush to do anything. I can do whatever I want when I become a college student.
You're pathetic.
You're so annoying.
Isn't there a girl that you like?
Yeah, I'm interested in a girl.
Why do you ask her out?
The woman who was trying to ruin my weekend relaxation time was my sister, Haruka. She was a jerk who was always making fun of me.
Huh? Akio, did you get a bad report card again?
Ugh. The most popular girl in my grade, Shizuka Tachibana, who I'm attracted to, is making fun of me again. 'Cause she doesn't care about me. What about you? You're lounging around here too. I'm a sophomore in high school called Akio Ando, and I'm a below average person in every way. If I had to grade myself on a scale from 1 to 5, I'd say I'm a very low 3.
You don't think I'm popular in college?
That's enough! I don't want to see your disgusting cleavage.
You're so rude. Well, if you're that bored, I can arrange a tutor for you. I have a friend who's just the right girl for you.
A tutor? I didn't know you had any clever friends.
Don't be so rude. Of course, I have clever friends.
I guess there's no reason to deny someone's help if they want to help me with my studies. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll ask her to do me the favor then.
1 week later. What? A love tutor? Aren't tutors supposed to help you study academically?
Do I look like I'm good at studying?
No, not really.
You're very honest. Haruka didn't tell you anything about me then.
I've never heard of a love tutor before. What exactly are you gonna teach me?
Well, for starters, you should make eye contact when you talk to people.
What? At your eyes?
Yeah, by making eye contact, you show the other person that you're interested in them. Of course, it's not just for girls, but it always gives a good impression when you look someone in the eyes.
Then let's get to it.
Huh? What's wrong? You can practice on me.
Let's start tomorrow.
We're starting now.
No. She is absolutely gorgeous. Her eyelashes are long, her skin is fair, and her hair is so shiny.
How is it? Have you got used to it yet?
I'm not sure.
Us looking at each other like this makes me want to kiss you.
What?
You're so cute. You're blushing.
This is a Gyaru's skill. Ugh, I'm scared.
This is the next step.
Whoa! Castration?
Not quite. It's a little different, but it'll make you more popular.
What? Do you mean you're gonna cut my hair? Are you even a hairstylist? This is my bedsheet!
Akio, what do you think is the most necessary element to become popular?
Is it a nice personality?
No! The quickest way to become popular is to improve your physical appearance.
It makes sense, but I know that it's impossible for me to do that.
When I say looks, what I mean is a guy needs to have a sense of cleanliness.
What you're trying to tell me is that only good-looking people can fall in love, right?
Being good-looking gives you a high social status, but it's different from being clean. It sounds simple, but if you take care of your skin, do your hair, and wear the right size clothes, you stand a much better chance of having a decent love life.
I see.
Okay, so we're gonna go shopping to buy you some new clothes and some skincare products.
Do I need to buy skin lotion? Anyway, if you pick out everything for me, then I'm gonna be exactly what you look for in a guy.
That makes sense, but every girl loves cleanliness, so don't worry too much about it. For now, I'll just cut your bangs. Close your eyes. You look cuter this way.
No, you can't. I don't know if you're a qualified hairstylist.
You'd look so cute if you kept your bangs straight above your eyes.
That's Taru Fugata from Sazai-san. Stop messing around.
I'm just kidding. I'll do my best.
Are you qualified as a hairstylist then?
I'll do a good job on you. Don't worry.
My transformation plan progressed steadily. Eye contact and conversation skills were not something that could be learned overnight. So I decided to have her come over to my house on a regular basis to teach me. A few weeks later...
Hey, have you noticed? Do you mean about Akio? What's wrong with that nerd? Oh, right. Shizuka's in a different class to him, so she hasn't seen him. He's become really cool all of a sudden. What? Akio? He has the demeanor and atmosphere of a handsome man now. The other day, I saw him and his sister walking down the street, and they were both dressed so well. They looked beautiful. What? He was as good looking as his sister? I guess that means they really are siblings after all. Maybe I should ask him out sometime.
That girl is Shizuka Tachibana. She was the most popular girl in my entire grade. After school that day... What? You want to go on a date? With me? But I don't get good grades. Are you sure you want to go out with me?
It should be boring to go out with someone who's too perfect, right?
What? Is that supposed to be a compliment?
I've had my eyes on you for a while now, Akio. I've always wanted to go out with you.
Well... I never thought that the most popular girl in my grade would ask me out on a date. I owe it all to Naru's guidance. I'm interested in her because she's cute, but I don't have the romantic feelings for her that I thought I would. I think it would be insincere of me to go on a date with her if I don't like her in that way.
So will you go out with me? Just try it.
That weekend, after much deliberation, I said yes to a date for the first time in my life.
Huh?
Hey, Naru, what you doing here?
Well, I'm going shopping. It's you, Akio.
Oh, Shizuka. I'm sorry.
Hey, I can't believe you made me wait because you were talking to someone. This is the worst possible start to our date.
I'm really sorry.
Hey, Akio, who's this?
Oh, she's my sister's friend, Naru Akaza.
Naru, it's nice to meet you. My name is Shizuka Tachibana. Hey. So, Akio, shall we go?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a dream come true for me to be able to go on a date with a girl. And it's all thanks to you, Naru.
I should have castrated you when I had the chance.
What's wrong, Naru? Naru? In the end, I couldn't enjoy my date after experiencing Naru's inexplicable attitude towards me. A few days later, Naru arrived to tutor me.
Akio, you'll never find a girlfriend.
Naru, why are you angry?
I'm not angry, I'm just telling you the truth.
But you've been acting strangely since we ran into each other in front of the station the other day. Haven't you?
Your face looks strange, Akio.
Did I say something to offend you? I won't understand why you feel this way unless you tell me.
That's why no one wants to be your girlfriend. Ugh.
Are you a child?
I'm going home for the day.
Wait a minute. Please.
No, I'm leaving. Let go of me. Ugh.
Are these?
Whoa, don't look.
Why do you have pictures of me?
What?
Were you in a bad mood because you were jealous that I went on a date with Shizuka?
Don't be so direct. Yeah, fine. I like you, Akio.
Really?
It wasn't your sister's suggestion to have me tutor you. I asked her if I could tutor you. To tell you the truth, I have no experience in love. I wanted to get as close to you as possible, so I taught you everything that I'd read in magazines. But I didn't take those hidden photos. Haruka gave them to me. Do you have anything to say to me?
Why are you mad?
Anyone would be mad if they were made to confess their love in this way. I feel like I'm being humiliated. I don't know. You're a jerk, nerd!
I'm happy.
What?
Thanks for saying so, Naru.
As I thought. Do you enjoy being dominated, Akio?
No, I'm not happy about your rants or the name-calling. I'm happy because I like you too, Naru.
That's not true. You were on a date with another girl the other day.
To be honest, it ended in disaster. I was so nervous when it came time to go on the date, I couldn't use any of the skills that you taught me. I'm only able to speak to you so easily and comfortably because I like you so much. I'm not sure what to say. I've learned a lot from you, and I've come to wish that we were dating. I'd be over the moon to be able to call you my girlfriend. Naru, what's wrong?
I'm embarrassed, but I had a premonition that I was about to get a nosebleed.
What? Oh my gosh. Here, have some tissues.
I'm so embarrassed. I've completely fallen for you, Akio. Oh no. I chose all his clothes and gave him my favorite hairstyle. Akio is the perfect man for me.
That is how Naru and I ended up dating. It seems that a girl who can pull me along and dominate me a bit seems to suit me well. Normally she's a gyaru and a reliable older sister type. But when we're alone, she becomes very needy and cute, which excites me a lot. I'm Keisuke Sano, a college student who works part-time at a family restaurant. I spend all of my money on my favorite idol, Ami-chan, from the idol group ABC24. You look cute today, Ami-chan. My break's almost over. I reluctantly started getting ready to get back to work in the middle of Ami-chan's live stream.
Hey, are you on your break?
Yeah, my break is just finishing now. I'm Ami-chan's biggest fan, but I'm actually in love with Erika Hanazono, a senior employee in the restaurant that I work for.
Your voice is so quiet. The key to serving customers is to be cheerful and smile a lot. The taste of the food is important, but so is the quality of the customer service. It makes a difference as to whether a customer will come back or not.
Okay, sorry. Erika-san was a wonderful woman who had a bit of a strict side, but she was very caring and reliable. Erika-senpai, you're wonderful. My feelings for her grew day by day, even though we had nothing in common. I want to go out with Erika-senpai. Ami-chan, share your power with me. I'm gonna ask her out. If I don't, I'll regret it forever.
Did you want to talk to me about something?
Well,
What is it? Are you done yet?
I love you. Please go out with me.
Are you serious?
Of course.
I'm sorry, but I can't. You're too lame.
I see.
Your clothes are always dirty and your hair is always shaggy. On top of that, you have a lot of weird idol keychains on your bag. I bet you're not very popular with the girls.
I had to laugh to avoid crying. Erika-senpai was creeped out by me, and she left quickly. I'm too lame to go out with? Does that mean she'd be okay with it if I looked cool? Would that make any difference? Dang it, this sucks! I can't give up. This isn't over. I'm gonna transform myself to look cool and ask her out again. I walked straight into a department store on the spur of the moment, figuring that such a place wouldn't have anything lame on sale. I've come in here ready for action, but I have no idea what to buy.
Welcome. Can I help you? Please let me know if you need anything.
She's a cute clerk. I'm looking for some new clothes. What do you think I should buy?
Are you looking for next season's clothing?
I'm looking for something to wear right now.
Let me show you around. How about this shirt? We use breathable fabrics because spring is getting shorter and summer is getting longer these days. You can wear it for a long time if you wear something nice over it, depending on whether you're warm or cold.
Would wearing it make me more fashionable?
Yeah, I think it would suit you. I also have a casual jacket that goes with this shirt. Would you like me to show it to you?
Please. Oh, she's sweet. I know she's just treating me like a regular customer, but I'm heartbroken and in pain, so I appreciate her help.
The length of the skirt and jacket are important. I think it'd be a little bit more balanced if they were both shorter.
Wow! I look totally different. It's like magic.
I'm glad you're pleased. I have a pair of pants to go with these too. Shall I bring them over?
Sure. This clerk, Yamada-san, was very courteous to me, even though I was very nervous. I wasn't a fashion expert, so I was surprised at how much an outfit could change the first impression I gave to people. I'll take it all.
Thank you so much.
I felt like I was about to make an impulsive and unreasonable purchase, but Yamada-san realized from our conversation that I was a student and told me that she had selected clothes at reasonable prices for me. She's so kind, cute, and beautiful. I wonder if there are more people like her in this world. I hope this will make me feel a little better too. That weekend.
What's up with your clothes? You look like a different person.
I dress this way sometimes, and I thought it'd be nice to come out for a drink like this.
You look much better dressed this way. You should do something about your hair, though. It looks shaggy.
I didn't think about that. But changing what I wear has changed my mood. It's like my whole world has changed.
Stop overreacting.
I felt great, and hoped that if I dressed well and fixed my hair, Erika-senpai might like me more. Could it be? The clerk from the department store?
Oh, those clothes.
My name's Keisuke Sano. Thanks for your help the other day. I'm here today for a drink with my friends, and they all said my clothes look nice.
I'm glad. I'm here for a farewell party for someone I work with. What a coincidence.
Actually, the day I went to the department store, I just asked out a woman I liked, and she rejected me. She told me I was lame and that she didn't like me, so I went shopping for clothes to change what I look like.
I know that feeling. It's so frustrating. I was bullied at school. They used to call me lame and ugly. I took it upon myself to become fashionable out of frustration.
Really? I can't believe anyone would call you ugly.
I made an effort and improved my appearance, but I still don't understand people who diss other people's looks. I got back at them in the best possible way, though. I became more and more fashionable and proved them wrong. I'm sorry. I got carried away and rambled on.
I'm surprised to hear that you had the same problem as me. What's wrong? Do I have something on my face?
I think you still have room for growth, Sano-san. Would you be willing to let me give you a makeover?
Sure. I'd appreciate it, but...
Then let's exchange contact info. I know a good hairdresser. We should change your hairstyle first.
I could tell by looking into her eyes that she was a kind person who would take the job seriously. I agreed to meet her the following weekend and waited for her in front of the station. Ami-chan looks like an angel in yesterday's live stream. She's so precious.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What? She looks just like Ami-chan. You look different than usual today.
I always wear a formal uniform for work, but my casual clothes are usually more girly. I made an appointment for you at the beauty parlor. Let's go.
Yeah. A few hours later. Do I look okay? I feel uncomfortable.
You look cool, like an idol.
Isn't that too big of a compliment?
There's a certain look I'm trying to give you. You look just like...
Like, who? We suddenly heard a kid crying and went to check on him. What's wrong? Where are your parents?
Where's my mom? I lost my mom!
I'll go tell a policeman that you're lost. I'm sure your mom is looking for you. Yamada-san and I took the lost boy to a police station.
You're a very kind man, Sano-san.
What? Isn't it normal to do these things?
No, you're very kind. You're a good person on the inside and the outside. So now you should be able to get that woman to go out with you, right?
That's...
What's wrong?
I wanted to change my appearance just to ask out Erika-senpai again. But why does it feel like I don't want that anymore?
You're gonna be fine.
I love her smile. She's an angel. I guess I'll try asking her out again. The next day at my part-time job...
Sure, I'll go out with you. You're at a level now where you're worthy of dating me. You look cooler.
What does she mean by I'm at a level? Why have I always liked this person who disrespects people with impunity? I can't do it! I'll never go out with a woman like you!
Huh? I told you I'd go out with you, didn't I?
Even the way you say I'll go out with you is so disrespectful. I don't respect people like you, so I can't date you.
What? Idol nerds like you can never be in normal relationships. All you do is spend your money on your favorite idols.
I didn't think I'd said anything wrong. I found myself standing near the employee entrance of the department store where Yamada-san worked.
Huh? Sano-san, what you doing here?
Sorry for suddenly showing up here like this. I was waiting for you. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Today, the woman I liked told me that she'd go out with me.
What?
She said she finally liked the way I looked, which was something I'd have never been able to achieve without you.
So you're going out with her now. That's good.
Now that we started liking each other's idols, we enjoyed our idol activities together. You're lucky to have gotten seats to Takuya-kun from this close.
I think you're cooler than him now. What should I do?
I had also been thinking that Mari was prettier than Ami-chan lately. I guess she was my new top pick.
I'm Shota. I moved to Tokyo to study medicine and finally finished moving into my new apartment, so I decided to take a break. I'm so hungry. I should get something to eat. I went out to scout the neighborhood and get some food. When I got back to my room, I saw that someone had begun moving into the apartment next door. I hope my new neighbor is a nice person. That evening, my doorbell rang. When I opened the door, I found a cute girl standing there.
I'm Sana. I've just moved in next door. It's nice to meet you.
Actually, I just moved in too. My name is Shota. It's nice to meet you. I had heard that in the city, many people don't greet single people when they move there. So I was surprised at how polite she was. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sana's father. Please take care of my daughter. Wow, what a surprise. A strong-looking man suddenly appeared, and I froze. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Shota. I was relieved to see that he was smiling. He seemed like a low-key man, unlike his appearance. My daughter came to Tokyo from the countryside. Her mother died when she was in junior high school, so I've raised her myself as a single parent. This is the first time that she has lived by herself so far away from home, so I'm worried about her. Please take good care of her. Yes, of course, I will. Sana's father made sure to tell me that if I had any plans to have fun with his daughter, I should forget about them. I felt pressured by him, as if he was watching me. The next evening, Sana came to visit me again.
I'm sorry about yesterday. My father scared you, didn't he? He's really a kind man. He just has a scary face.
Nah, it's fine. Your dad is just worried about you.
I want to be a nurse, so I'm going to study at ABC University. What about you?
You're in the medical field too. I'm going to a vocational school to study occupational therapy. When I found out we were both from the countryside, and then found out we were both studying in the medical field, I felt much closer to her. We started walking together to the station in the morning. We were about the same age and studied in the same field, so we had plenty of things to talk about. We got to know each other, and then Sana came to me with a proposal.
Hey, would you like to have dinner with me today? We can each make whatever we want, bring it to each other, and then share what we've made.
Sure. Why don't you come over to my house? What should I make? That was the beginning of our relationship. It felt like we liked each other. 3 months after we met, we started dating.
Hey, let's go on a summer vacation. I told my dad that we're dating. He then told me that he wanted to talk to us about something and that he would pay for our trip to his house. He asked me to bring you with me.
What? I wonder if he will be angry at me. Like I used the fact that we are neighbors as an excuse to go out with you. I'm scared. I reluctantly decided to go to Sana's dad's house for the sake of Sana, whom I loved. We went to Sana's dad's house right after our summer vacation.
You don't have to wear a suit. It's hot.
It's so hot. I have to meet your dad again sometime, though. First impressions are important, right? Oh, it's been a long time. I heard you guys are dating. I'm sorry for the trouble of asking you to come all the way here. Yes, we're dating. Sana's father's face was still a little scary. At Sana's dad's house. Wow, this is quite a mansion.
My father runs a construction company.
What does he want to tell us? I'm getting nervous. The three of us had quite a nice time together. I'm sorry for being so pushy. You're a young man, but you're polite. You seem like a nice guy. I'm relieved. Thank you for the compliment. I'll take good care of Sana. Thank gosh he didn't hit me. Actually, I closed down my company at the end of last month. What? We've been running at a loss, and our employees finally found new jobs. So We decided to close the business, but we still have the debts, so I have to look for a new job for myself. Is that so?
Dad, I'm quitting college to work.
No, you can't do that. That's just... I'll take care of your tuition, but I won't be able to send you money as I used to. I have a favor to ask you, Shota. What? From me? This is very pathetic and brazen of me, but can you please let Santa live with you?
What?
Of course, I won't bother you financially. It brings me a lot of shame, but I have to cut back on my budget wherever I can. I can't make this decision on my own because I'm not yet independent. Please give me 15 minutes. I called my parents and told them what had happened. I called my dad. Will you come with me to my parents' house? Yeah, okay. I should apologize to your parents. No, it's not that. My father is also in the construction business. He said he might be able to help you. That's great to hear. The three of us took the bullet train to my parents' house. Santa's father brought drawings and documents with him from his past work.
Thank you, Shota.
Yeah, I hope it turns out okay. 3 hours later, we arrived at my parents' house, and our families finally met. I'm gonna talk with Santa's father. Shota, can you and everyone else please excuse yourselves? Okay.
Please take care of my father.
I took Santa to see the ocean, at a place I used to go when I was younger, to cheer her up. She was in shock that her father's company had closed down, and was worried about her future, so she didn't say much. I didn't know what to say to her, so I just stayed by her side. I hope everything works out.
Me too.
We returned to the house after a couple of hours, and I could hear laughter coming from inside. Our parents were talking happily. We're home. Santa, your father's been doing a good job. Don't worry, he's gonna come work for us.
What?
We're gonna sell the house and the company, but I'm gonna work for Shota's father, so you won't have to quit school. Go and make your dreams come true.
Really?
Sana, it's hard to lose your child at home, but from now on, you can consider this your home.
Whoa, miss. Thank you so much.
I heard from your father that your mother passed away, so your dream of becoming a nurse is because of her. You are a very good daughter.
So Santa and I are gonna live together because we want to cut down on our living expenses. I'll work part-time as much as I can. All right, but please prioritize your studies. I was grateful that my parents believed in us. After this incident, our feelings for each other changed. The bond between us deepened. We should show our gratitude to our parents by studying as hard as we can and trying our best to become independent as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's the best way to make them happy.
3 years later, I graduated from the vocational school and passed the national exam without incident. I got a job at a hospital a year before Santa graduated.
I want to work at the same hospital as you when I graduate next year.
Good luck! It's gonna be tough until you pass the national exam, but I'll support you. The following year, Santa graduated from university and passed her national examination. She ended up getting a job at the same hospital as me. Congratulations! Now you can finally reassure your father.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy.
At that time, Santa's father was doing very well working at my father's company. So he returned to his hometown and restarted his own company as a subsidiary of my father's. Santa and I lived modestly in the small one-room apartment we lived in as students, even after we found work. I'm glad to hear your father's company is taking off. Now we have nothing to worry about. So why don't we make our parents happy and reassure them even more? Will you marry me?
Yes, of course I will.
Santa and I chose a day when her father was going to visit my father's office to report our marriage to him. Everyone was overjoyed.
Sana, you've done well. I'll be your mother-in-law from now on. so I'll be here for anything that you need.
Aww.
Don't cry so easily, Shota. You're crying too. We were about to start the happiest part of our lives together.
I'm Shota, and I'm in my 3rd year of college. My dream is to become a teacher, and I'm currently doing an internship in a 3rd year public junior high school class. That's the end of your math class for today.
Oh, wait, teacher! I have a question.
Yeah, sure, stay after class and I'll help you. Okay, everyone, see you all tomorrow. This particular female student always studied hard and often asked questions. Sana, what was your question?
How do I do this?
Oh, like this.
Oh, I see. I get it now. You're good at teaching.
Yeah, well, I'm aiming to be a teacher one day.
I think I'll get better grades if you tutor me. Hey, teacher, do you have a girlfriend?
Eh? We were so close in age, so many of the students treated me like a friend when I taught them, but I had to consciously keep a clear line of communication with them and set boundaries. No, I don't.
I see. Maybe I can be your girlfriend.
How do I say no without hurting her? It's difficult, 'cause you're a student and I'm your teacher.
Then it'd be better if we were no longer teacher and student, right?
I don't know. I managed to avert the crisis. My month-long internship was coming to an end. On the last day,
Hey, I'd like it if you continued helping me with my math studies. How can we make it possible?
oh, I can't give you my personal contact info. I'm sorry. I can still remember her sad face at that moment. I was back at college living my life as usual when one day I received a phone call at my college's office. Hello, this is Shota speaking.
This is Sana's mother. Thanks for helping my daughter at school during your internship.
Huh? You're very welcome.
My daughter said that you have a very good teaching style. She insisted on me calling you to ask if you could tutor her.
Thanks. I'd like to meet up with you first to talk about it if that's okay with you. After that, I'll happily accept your offer.
You seem like a reliable person. I'll tell you more when we meet. When would be a good time for you?
Sunday afternoon, if possible, please. I had fond memories of Sana and was keen on having a part-time job, so I went to meet up with her mother. I cleared the interview with Sana's mother and accepted the part-time job because it was well paid, and she offered good conditions. On the first day of tutoring, your grades are good, but the school you want to get into is very prestigious. I think you should consider going to an after-school study program, too.
I'm not good at cramming like that. I want to do it at my own pace. I find it easier to understand things when I'm taught one-on-one by a teacher. I want to pass the exam under your tutelage.
Okay, I'll try my best. I felt a tremendous amount of pressure and was scared to think about what would happen if she failed the exam. I tutored Sana 4 days a week, and each session was 2 hours long. Her parents would pick me up and drop me off at home. I was paid very well, and they would even cook dinner for me. How is Sana doing? She's got a good foundation, and she's very focused. I think she'll be fine based on her mock exam results. She seems to be able to concentrate very well with you. Please take good care of her. With pressure at an all-time high, the day of the exam results arrived.
There it is! There it is! Teacher, I did it! I did it!
Congratulations, Sana! I'm so relieved. I was sick to my stomach with nerves. I don't know what I would have done if you'd have failed. I've also gained a little confidence in myself as a teacher.
I was only able to do it because of your help. Thank you, teacher. Hey, you should give me a treat. Something special from my teacher.
Huh? Like what?
Give me your contact info. I passed my exam, so my parents are buying me a new smartphone. I want you to be the first person that I call from my new phone.
Oh, sure. I suddenly remembered that I was Sana's teacher. I was a little confused, but I thought it'd be okay to just instant message her. A few days later,
This is the first message I sent on my phone. I have a favor to ask you. I'd like us to go to Mouseland together during spring break. Would you like to go with me?
Thanks for the invite, but I'm quite busy with school. I actually had all the time in the world, but I knew I shouldn't get too close to my students, so I passed on her offer. We exchanged a few instant messages, but never met up. I figured she got busy in her new school life. I focused on my studies to try and get into graduate school. After graduating from college, I went on to graduate school, and then 2 years later, I graduated and decided to work as a junior high school teacher in my hometown.
Teacher, long time no see. What you gonna do now that you've graduated?
I'm going back to my hometown to teach at a junior high school. My dream has finally come true. What's up? What's wrong? Soon after, I got a call from Sana.
I'm applying to the college in your hometown. I'll definitely get in. I've been in love with you this whole time. I know you don't feel the same way, so I've been holding myself back from sending you too many messages. But I'm not holding back anymore.
I can't see you as a love interest, Sana. I'm sorry.
Why?
I hung up the phone at that moment. I'd been aware of Sana's feelings for a long time, but I pretended not to notice. A few days later, I got a call from Sana's mother.
Sana wants to be a teacher too. The college in your hometown offers a course that would help her achieve that goal.
Oh, is that so?
I won't ask you to have a relationship with my daughter. It's too selfish of a request. As a parent, though, I'm a little worried about her living in an unfamiliar place. I'd be relieved if you could take care of her.
Sure, I will. I figured I'd treat Sana the same way I'd always treated her. The following spring, Sana was accepted into college and moved into my hometown. Her father wanted to meet up with me, so we arranged a meeting. Long time no see. Sana's moving into an apartment near the college today. It's close to your house. Okay. She'll be safe with you nearby. We're counting on you, Shota. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you can't be more excited than I am.
I had a feeling that the whole family was coming on to me, but I decided not to think too much about it. On weekdays, I went to work as a teacher, and Sana worked hard on her studies and at her part-time job. On weekends, she began coming over to my parents' house. Don't you go out with your friends or your after-school club members?
Yeah, I do that on weekdays. I'm gonna be busy with college soon, so I need to take it easy for now.
Then my mother, who never had a daughter, took a liking to her, and even took her out for dinner.
This fried chicken is delicious! It's nice to have a girl to take care of. My son just eats and doesn't even mention how delicious the food is. He's so boring.
I began looking at Sana differently after I saw my mother's happy face. She's very cheerful, friendly, serious, and cute. I like her. No! I'm her teacher!
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. One day, on a weekend, Sana was in my room. She felt completely at home in my parents' house. I was preparing for a class, and Sana was studying for college.
If we wait until I'm 20, will you please go out with me? I know you can't now because I'm too young, and because of your position as a teacher, we'd never be able to go out on dates. Just being with you in this house is enough for me.
Okay,
Really?
sure. But don't only make memories with me. You should spend this time making memories with your friends from college.
Yeah! I'm gonna work hard and become a teacher. I'm suddenly so motivated.
Yeah, be strong. I'd become attracted to Sana without realizing it. Her confession made me feel more honest about my feelings. Sana no longer had a pensive look on her face.
I'm gonna go on a trip with my friends, and I'm also gonna participate in volunteer activities.
You seem to be very lively. I, on the other hand, need to work hard right now. The day that Sana celebrated her 20th birthday, we spent time together in my room. Will you go out with me?
Yeah, from now on, I'll call you Shota instead of teacher.
I decided to restrain myself from being intimate with her until she graduated from college. The weekend after her birthday, for some reason, her parents came over to my parents' house. So, you guys finally hooked up. I was growing tired of waiting for it to happen. Yeah.
Stop it, Dad! You're so embarrassing!
I was hoping this day would come. I'm so glad.
Her mother had been supporting Sana's love for me since she was in junior high school. So when I saw her in tears, my heart tightened.
So, when are you getting married?
Oh my gosh, stop it, Mom! That's something we have to decide between ourselves.
Hopefully after you graduate from college and become a teacher, I guess.
What's wrong? I heard voices out front. Do we have guests? Why don't you all come inside?
What? Even my mom came out?
Oh my! Are you Shota's mother? I'm Sana's mother. Shota has been taking care of my daughter.
Oh, you're Sana's mother?
I don't have a daughter, so it's been fun to hang out with Sana.
I'm Sana's father. Thanks for taking care of our daughter.
I think we're gonna be just fine together.
When Sana turned 23 years old, she was hired as an elementary school teacher in my hometown. We married when I was 29 years old. We lived together with my mother for a while because we knew that a marriage between two teachers meant that housework and childcare would be especially difficult.
What do you want to eat today, Sana? Oh, are you sure it's my choice? In that case, I'd love some fried chicken, please. Your mother's cooking is delicious, isn't it, Shota?
What about what I want to eat? I've heard a lot of talk about the problems between wives and mothers, but my mother treats Sana as if she were her daughter, and we all live together happily under the same roof.
Hello, it's Delivery Eats.
Whoa! I'm Keita Namino, a college student. I ordered a dessert from a delivery service, and this guy in dirty clothes showed up at my door. He must be struggling to make ends meet.
Could you please take it?
Yeah. Excuse me, I know this might not be my business, but would you like to take a shower while you're here?
Huh?
I'm being nosy and a people pleaser as usual.
But I don't have a change of clothes.
I'll let you borrow my clothes. Please, feel free to take a shower if you'd like.
Are you sure it's okay?
Yes.
Then I'll take you up on it.
The delivery person hesitantly went into the bathroom. Sometimes we all have to do what we gotta do to get through difficult times in life. This may be one of those times for him, I thought. While the delivery person was taking a shower, I was thinking about a few hours ago.
Hey, will you hurry up and put the items on the shelf faster? It's gonna take forever if you keep doing it so slowly.
I'm sorry. I have no money, so I work part-time at a convenience store to make ends meet while attending college. I don't live a fulfilling college life because I'm disorganized and shy. I just kill time between my classes, my job, and writing novels as a hobby. Wow, this looks delicious. I worked so hard this month. I earned it. Let me savor it later. I always look forward to ordering high-end desserts on my payday. I guess I let a stranger use my shower, even though I didn't know his name, because I was feeling generous after getting paid. I'll leave a change of clothes for you here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I had nothing to do while waiting, so I was on my phone in the other room.
Thank you for the shower.
What? Were you a woman?
Yes.
I thought you were a man, and that's why I offered you my shower. I wouldn't have done that if I knew you were a woman, so, please don't get the wrong idea.
I'm sorry. It's my fault because I'm shameless.
Hey, why are you crying? Was I too harsh? Please don't cry.
You weren't harsh at all. I haven't had anyone be nice to me in a long time, so I'm feeling a bit emotional.
This may be a personal question, but are you okay? Did something happen?
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's going on?
I used to work at a pachinko parlor as a live-in employee, but it suddenly closed and left me no place to live.
Since I had nobody to turn to, I hopped from one manga cafe to another, using my small savings. But I'm running out of money, so I've been sleeping in a park.
Oh, that's not safe.
I spent a month eating free meals at a local soup kitchen, and all I had was my bicycle and a cheap cell phone with an expiring contract. Then I finally found a job delivering food, and you were my first customer.
Wow, it must have been tough.
I'm sorry I cried, but thank you for listening. I'm Kirari Hareno.
Oh, I'm Keita Namino.
I'd love to do something in return, but I have nothing right now. I'll bring you something when I return these clothes.
You don't have to give me anything.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to deliver some more. Thank you so much for the shower.
You're welcome. After she left, I ate the dessert that she delivered. It's so good! I'm super happy! But I should have shared this dessert with Kirari-chan. I'm pretty broke, but I receive money from my parents and have a roof over my head. I'm well protected, but she isn't. After hearing what she was going through, I felt guilty about eating this fancy dessert and lost my appetite. 1 week later, Kirari-chan came to return my clothes at night.
This is for you. I saw this beautiful pink Chinese milk vetch on the side of the road. Your room looked a little empty, so I thought it would be nice to put some flowers. I'm sorry that I can only give you stuff like this.
You didn't have to bring me anything. But thank you. This will brighten up my room.
Well, it's time to go back to work. I'll get going now.
I was touched by the small but thoughtful gift. Oh, hold on. Are you still sleeping outside?
Yeah.
That's dangerous. My place is old, but I have 2 rooms. Why don't you stay here until you figure things out?
What?
I know you must be wondering what I'm saying. Most people would be cautious in this situation. I wish I had female friends I could ask to help you, but I don't have any. You gave me such a cute and thoughtful gift, so I don't think you're a bad person. And I'm not the kind of guy who thinks of doing bad things. I just want to help you out.
Really? Are you sure I can stay here?
Yeah, if you don't mind living in this kind of place.
I'd love to until I get back on my feet. I still have work to do, but I'll come back here when I'm done.
With that, she went back to work. That night, I stayed up late waiting for her, but I guess she was exhausted. She said a word or two and went into her room. Naturally, I couldn't sleep all night. Even at college, I couldn't concentrate on my lectures. I did it in good faith, but was it right to offer her my help? I suddenly started to live with this pretty girl. But we aren't dating. Does that make us roommates? Jeez, I've never even dated a girl before, and now I live with a girl? I might not be able to concentrate on my school and work. I was off from my part-time job, so I went straight home from college. I'm back. Something smells good.
Welcome back, Keita. Dinner will be ready soon. Give me a couple of minutes.
Kirari-chan, did you clean the room? It looks clean.
Well, that's the least I can do. Oh, you can call me Kirari.
Sure, Kirari. I'm calling a girl by her first name. I feel like I'm dreaming. Let's eat! Wow, I haven't had meat and potato stew for a long time.
I bought groceries with our money. These fresh crop potatoes were on sale at the local store. Nothing fancy, but I'm sure it tastes good. You know, I used to cook for myself to save money when I was a live-in employee. Anyway, let's enjoy a feast today. Dig in!
It's so good! Great job, Kirari!
I'm happy you like it. It's nice to have someone to share the food with.
Luckily, I'm off from work tonight, but I usually go straight to work after finishing my classes. And you're working too, right? I'll cook and do some housework, but let's try to make it easy for each other.
Sure. Thanks, Keita.
It was nice to have someone with me at home. I wanted time to stop so the happy times would last longer.
Hey, did you write this novel? I saw it on the floor while cleaning, and I couldn't help reading it.
Oh, you read it. Ugh, she read it. She must be disappointed in me. I remember a man who secretly writes young adult novels was on the list of most hated men.
I'm sorry I read it without permission, but I was surprised by how fascinating it was.
Huh? Really?
Is this what you call reincarnation in another world? You're so talented, Keita. It's so cool that you can write novels. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks, Kirari. I actually enjoy writing young adult novels called light novels, and I was working on one for a writing contest for newcomers that takes place in 6 months.
You're awesome, Keita. I can never write a story. You should have more confidence in yourself. But
But what?
the story lacks reality when you're talking about love and relationships.
Actually, that's where I've been struggling. I've never been in a relationship, so I can't visualize it.
I see. It makes sense you have a hard time writing it without experience.
Yeah, I'm willing to make an effort, but imagining a relationship is not something I can do alone.
Oh, so you're making an effort, huh?
Well, not really.
Well, do you want to experience being in a relationship? I'll play your girlfriend.
What? Experience? Relationship girlfriend? Are you saying you're gonna pretend to be my girlfriend?
Yeah, I live rent-free here, so I feel bad that you keep helping me. I should at least give you something in return. Wait, do you not want me to play your girlfriend?
That's not it. I appreciate your help. Just like that, we agreed to pretend to be in a relationship. I picked Kirari up when she finished her shift.
Keita, you're here! Thanks for coming.
Yeah. How was your work?
Why are you so nervous? It's been a week already. You better get used to this.
Well, I know we're just pretending, but it's not easy for me as a beginner. I get so nervous that I don't know how to act. I'm not an actor. It'll take some time.
Let's stop saying we're just pretending then. Starting now, we're just a couple.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't gonna help you if you can't act, so you're my boyfriend, and I'm your girlfriend.
What?
Here, let's hold hands and go home together. Just take it easy and be yourself, Keita.
Yeah, sure. Be myself. Thanks, Kirari. I feel better now. After that, every day was exciting for me for the first time in my life. I learned that I could find happy moments in my everyday life, like going on dates at amusement parks and public places, shopping, and even having simple conversations. I wish these moments would last forever. In exchange for my happiness, I hadn't made any progress on my novel. One day, I saw Kirari talking to an older man in the neighborhood. I hid and listened to their conversation. Will you come back? I need you, Kirari. Is that her ex?
Okay, I guess I will.
What?
I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I think it's time to find another place to live.
That makes sense. I'm just a fake boyfriend after all. I'm such an idiot. I got carried away and misunderstood. This sucks. I cried and wandered around the city. When I came to my senses, I was back in my apartment. What? What's going on? Good luck in the contest. Kirari's stuff was gone. Kirari, why did you leave without saying anything? I shouldn't have fallen in love with you if I had to feel this way. I cried and cried for a while. After all, the only thing I can do is complete my novel. I found myself writing and writing and writing so much that I didn't have time to think about Kirari. I ordered desserts from the delivery service she worked for, but she was never the one to deliver them. I didn't contact her because I thought she would be annoyed. 3 months later, one night, I heard the doorbell and opened the front door.
It's Delivery Eats!
Kirari, what are you doing here? I didn't order anything.
Congratulations on winning the Best New Writer in the contest.
Wait, did you know about that?
Of course I did. I waited a long time for it to happen.
Hold on. Kirari, your real boyfriend will be upset if you do this to me.
My real boyfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have anyone like that.
But I saw you with an older man. He was asking you to come back. Then you disappeared that day.
He's the manager at the pachinko parlor I used to work at. He opened up another parlor, so he came to recruit me. Now I'm working as a live-in employee again and living a decent life. So you were jealous.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. But, Kirari, why did you suddenly disappear on me without saying anything?
That's because I thought I was disturbing you. Keita, you stopped writing novels after I moved in. I felt like I shouldn't be with you. When I found out that you won an award, I couldn't wait to see you. I like you, Keita. You can be nosy and timid, but you're good-natured and kind. I like that about you. Please, make me your real girlfriend.
I was lonely without you, Kirari. I wasn't happy after winning the award because you weren't there. My life is meaningless without you. I like you too, Kirari. Since then, I've been working hard to balance my college life, my part-time job, and my love life with Kirari. And my award-winning novel became my debut work and finally made it to the bookstores.
Congratulations, Keita.
My dream came true. Thank you, Kirari. I'd like to thank my girlfriend Kirari for bringing my novel to life and helping me present it to the world.
My name is Shota, and I'm an ugly, introverted high school junior. I'm also the least popular guy at school. People can't see my face through my long bangs. I wear them that way because I have a complex about my narrow, upturned eyes. All I want is to get through school without any major incidents. Cooking is my favorite thing to do. I put my heart and soul into making my lunch every morning. I eat my lunch on my own, of course. I wish I had a girlfriend who made lunch for me. I want it so bad. Huh?
Sorry.
Oh no! Someone's coming!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the ball hit you?
No, not really. Whoa, it's Sana! Sana was a Gyaru. We never really had much interaction with each other.
Shota?
Oh no! Did she see my face? She must think I'm gross. I had a complex about my slanted, narrow eyes, which I tried to hide with my long bangs.
Those egg rolls look delicious!
Oh, thanks. I get up early every morning to make them, so it's nice to be complimented on them.
Did you make them yourself?
Yeah, but, oh man, it must be a turnoff for her that I made these myself.
Give me a bite.
What? She's eating from my chopsticks? It's like we've indirectly kissed. Ew! Is that even okay?
Your omelet is delicious.
Huh?
Hey, Sana, why are you taking so long? I'm coming. Thanks, Shota. I'd love to eat your food again sometime. Bye-bye.
She wants to eat my food again? What the heck just happened? I was absolutely bewildered by what had just occurred. After that, Sana would come looking for me to eat my lunch.
Shota!
Whoa!
Shota!
Today too? I couldn't enjoy my alone time at lunch because of Sana. Then, one day...
Shota, give me your omelet.
Okay. I began to get used to giving Sana my lunch.
Hey, you said you make all your own lunches, right?
Yeah, I do.
Can you teach me how to make Hamburg steak?
Me?
I really want to be able to cook for the person I love. Would you teach me?
Sure, if that's what you want. She's so cute! That was the moment I forgot about my prejudice towards gyarus. The next day in the home economics room after school, I began teaching Sana how to make Hamburg steak. First, we need to wash the onions.
Okay.
You don't need to use dish soap.
Really?
This is gonna be tough. Okay, now we need to cut them. Watch out! Don't cut your hands.
Ouch!
I wasn't confident she'd be able to achieve her goal. When we were nearly done...
Oh, I burned them.
Oh no! I need to step in and help.
It looks like you burned it!
What you doing here?
Does she know this delinquent?
What's going on here? Ugh, this looks disgusting! Who would want to eat this?
She worked so hard to make it.
I went out with Sana in middle school. She once gave me chocolate that was hard as a rock. Huh, I thought I was gonna break my teeth when I bit into it.
Shut up! Don't talk about the past like that!
What? They used to go out with each other?
A girl who can't cook is useless. You're perfect for her, Shota. You both suck.
I don't mind being made fun of, but I can't allow him to make fun of Sana. Dang it! Eat this!
No, don't!
What?
Oh no! Dang it! I'm not gonna forget this!
Shota, thanks for saving me.
It's okay. It was no big deal.
You've always been there to help me.
What?
When we were on our way to take our high school entrance exams, I dropped my exam registration paper and you picked it up and returned it to me.
Actually, now that I think about it,
When I couldn't find it, I knew I was in trouble and was about to start crying. Thank you again.
it's okay. I just did what needed to be done.
We were in the same interview group, and when I was asked what my favorite food was, I replied omelet.
Oh! That was you? Yeah, I remember the nervous tension in the room slowly dissipating after that.
You answered that your favorite food was Hamburg steak.
You remember everything so well.
I wanted to learn how to make Hamburg steak for you, Shota.
What? For me?
I love you, Shota.
What? You're joking! Me? The ugly introvert?
I fell in love with you the moment you returned my exam registration form to me. I spent ages trying to find you again after that, but I couldn't, no matter how hard I tried.
Oh,
Then the other day when I went to pick up the ball, I recognized you, and we were finally reunited thanks to that gust of wind.
I wore my hair short to make a good impression when I took the entrance exam. I knew it. She saw my face that day.
Shota, please go out with me.
Are you sure you don't have me mistaken for someone else? I'd love to be honest. I couldn't believe what was happening. Sana confessed her feelings to me. Spending time speaking to her made me realize how cute she was. This Hamburg steak is delicious!
Thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't make it any better.
It's really delicious. I can tell you poured your heart into it.
Next time, I'll make it even better.
My favorite food became Sana's Hamburg steak. You're improving. Today's hamburg steak is even better than the last one.
That makes me so happy. Your fried chicken is as good as a professional's.
We began making lunch for each other every day, and I'm looking forward to making 2 more lunch boxes every day in the future for our adorable kids. That's my goal.